And as it says US only, I assume that it's US only, so people outside of the US cannot see it. Besides, it's wrestling, so that's US only. But hello, people who cannot see me yet because I haven't turned that off. Yeah, no. There it is. Hi, hey, hey, hey. Ooh, hey. Lata, kiitos. There we go. This is where we left off. Haven't been into that room, so I don't lose all the items that I need from there. Is it loud to you, or is it just me? I guess it's just me. Yeah. Russia work, what other did you have? Czech, you think I'm Philippines, but now nothing. Huh. So hello Specky, hello Mew, Rooster, I know you're there, and also Jace. I'm glad I actually got this, hey Max! Hi! And also Goblin. Hello to you too over at YouTube. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Here, have a heart from Blob Ross. Doesn't really have a heart, but he's pink at least. I don't really have a heart here, so yay! The only thing that I would have that is kind of like a heart is the Christmas hat that has the flashing lights, because those are shaped like hearts. But it would be stupid to wear a Christmas cap in February. Anyway, we're back at the Beneath a Steel Sky, and we're stuck. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do right now. And also I got the Twitch bot working, so we have some quotes and sound effects for the stream, so you can annoy me with them as much as you want. It's the thought that counts. Exactly. This doesn't look like Quest for Glory. No, because Quest for Glory Bucket didn't win. This one did. By 1 vote, this game won. Just by 1 vote. The second place was Quest for Glory 3. And then the others were at the last place. Shared the third place was the other Sierra games. Now that I think about it, that was 3 Sierra games and this. Huh. I guess I was in mood for playing some Sierra games. But I will eventually play Quest for Glory 3. This one won, so I'm gonna play this. Then I'm gonna go back to Subnautica, play that a little bit, and then we're gonna go for Quest for Glory 3. I'm gonna play the games in order of the voting poll. So Quest for Glory 3 will be next. But I'm gonna continue Subnautica in the meanwhile, because I wanna play that game some more. Oh, you left a few game suggestions. I actually haven't been to the game suggestion list today. I'm gonna go there right now. I wanna see what Goblin has put there. I think those are the first suggestions he's ever put in the list. At least that's what I think. Could be wrong. And there's a lot of new ones. Holy shit. I haven't seen all of these. Well, I have a lot to answer. Put my own thoughts about the games in there. Ooh, Alley Cat. Nice. Yeah, that's the mischievous cat, not the space shooter. Sorry, Goblin Prince. I do have to say one thing I'm sorry about. I will not be playing the original XCOM. I have played XCOM through in live streams twice already. And once I have played Terror from the Deep through. So I'm not gonna be torturing people anymore with the original XCOM or UFO Enemy Unknown. Not anymore. People don't deserve to be tortured many hours of me trying to survive against aliens in a harsh world. Is it just you, or is that one music bit from Wolf 3D? I think it's you. It might sound similar. Maybe they got the inspiration from it. At least when it comes to XCOM, Like I said already, Goblin Prince, the original is the one that I will not play. Yeah, this isn't a Sierra game, no. This is a Revolution game. After this, they made the Broken Sword. You should probably take The Void off the list. There is copious nudity. Really? Huh. I didn't know that. Maybe I should take it off the list. Yeah, I cannot play on live streams games that have a copious nudity. I've only seen a couple of screenshots of The Void, but I didn't know it has nudity in it. So maybe I should not play it. XCOM 2 is difficult. If you're talking about the original Terror from the Deep, yeah, it is supposed to be difficult. It's a lot more difficult than the original first. I could go for Alley Cat or the other game that you suggested, just not for XCOM. But talking about XCOM, as I was trying to talk about XCOM, but then I noticed the Bucket's comments. Talking about XCOM, I will not play the original games anymore, but I will eventually play the new XCOM games, which are fantastic games. Music sounds like the music at Police Station in Gabriel Knight. Yeah, kinda. Has the similar style, yeah. But yes, back to XCOM, the newer ones. Those I will play at some point. Because I'm done with the old... I think you can still find some parts of the live streams, the recent XCOM live streams that I made over at YouTube at least. I think I still have those live streams. I started to do the Restreamio during that time when I played XCOM in live streams. So you might find videos of those XCOM live streams over at my YouTube channel. Which you are watching right now, Goblin Prince. But then those are like months ago, so go back to like June or July. That was like over half a year ago when I played it. So if you're curious on how it went and how it ended, go ahead and watch it. Just search for SpiderMwa Open XCOM, because it was the Open XCOM version that I played, not the original version. Open XCOM is so much better. Good. So, right now we are still wondering how to get to the bottom level. We need to get the anchor from Anchor. In Anchor. We gotta get Anchor from Anchor in Anchor. Yeah, that makes sense. But we also need to get rid of Mr. Potts in the factory so we can keep the WD-40 and the key. I'm sure those are very important items. You're a huge fan of the old XCOM games. There's been so many failed attempts over the years to create something similar, but the newer ones really nailed it. You played the first one and it's amazing, gonna be getting the second one soon. I've played them both and they are fantastic. Yeah, the second one actually is a bit better than the first one. Especially with the mechanics and everything, how the game works. It works a lot better than the first. Because there are parts in the first game that are a struggle to get through. But then again, it's understandable. It's XCOM. You need to struggle to get through. So if anybody got any ideas on what I need to do in this game, let me know. Because I'm all out of ideas on how to progress. Yeah, thanks for the tour. You're welcome. I hope you learned something about pipes. Yes. It was most instructive. From now on, whenever I smell plumbing, I'll think of you, Gilbert. Let me give you a tip, lad. If you want to get anywhere in this city, you have to bend the rules. In what way? If you don't want to get entangled in the red tape, you need insurance, a special policy. See my friend Anchor. He'll help you out. Hey, Mark. I'll give you an example of what you mean by struggle in XCOM 1. Chrysalid mission, boat. Someone pick up a walkthrough. I could have opened the hint site that I use, not a full walkthrough, but I don't want to. I want to try to figure this game out by myself, but right now I'm really stuck. I could use a hint. Come on, Joey. Like Foster says, come on, Joey. But yeah, Goblin Prince, if you remember the Chrysalid boat mission when they're in the ship. The wrecked ship on the shore. At a port. And you have to go and check that place out. That is the biggest struggle, and from there on the game just gets way difficult. Is there anything I can do with the wreckage? Me too, I hated that. When I went into the mission, I sent my best soldiers, 2 survived. And I lost 2 of my best soldiers in that mission. I was fumigated. I didn't play the game for a week at least, but then I decided, well, at least a couple of months actually, now that I think about it. I didn't play the game, but then I decided I'll go back into the game and see how it goes, and I played the game through. But it took a long time to play it through because I was so angry at it. I want one of your special policies. Who sent you? Never mind, yeah. Or maybe I can say the thing. Who sent you? Gilbert Lamb. Lamb is a slime ball bear. Friend, not. Help! Try cutting an anchor again, Joey. I can't with that guy watching. Yeah. All you could do was run from them. You couldn't kill them all as there were endless numbers of them. Yeah, it was just find them, then escape. But the chrysalids are so much faster than your soldiers, so... Some of them got left behind, and then also they spawn out of the sharks and everything, and... It was just bullshit. The whole mission is just bullshit. So how do we get rid of the anchor here? Come on. There's gotta be something here that we can use to our advantage. Never mind. Do I have anything to give him? Can I use a light bulb? I mean, here, have a person. No. How about a wrench? Is it insured? Of course! It's only a wrench. That's a very irresponsible attitude. How about the crowbar then? Is this crowbar any use to you? Not in my line of business. You could use it to extract signatures. Never mind. How about the cable? I don't think he'll take it. It's gotta be something he wants. I don't want your card. It's not even my card. Maybe there's a way for us to get inside Lamb's house when he's about to leave it. Probably not. Maybe there's something I missed in Reich's place. I do have to say, though, Goblin Prince, it was very satisfying to play the game through. After that horrible chrysalid mission, it was a very enjoyable game after that. That is for sure. They really outdid themselves with the new XCOM games. Really well done games. Very enjoyable. Especially XCOM 2. I highly recommend that. Once you get it, I'm sure you won't be able to stop playing it. Bloop, 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 bloop. Can we do anything with the aquarium? Better not touch. It might bite. Can we bash it with a metal bar? No. How about a wrench? How about a light bulb? Can we do anything with this certificate? No. This looks like a safe on the wall, but I can't do anything with it. There's nothing in there I want. How do you know? Nothing in there but a dirty tissue. Right. I forgot. Maybe there's something under the bed. I can get the impression that you don't know what you're doing, Foster. Anything with the machine? It must be empty. You thought the chrysalid mission was totally unfair. They threw it at you early on. If you don't have plasma weapons, you're basically screwed. Yeah, I had just regular sniper rifles and such. Nothing special. So it's all bullshit. If you ask me. Even if you don't ask me, it's still bullshit. I can see through to an apartment. Hey Lamb, can I get inside your house? Excuse me, Lamb. Hey, Lamb. A lamb, a lamb, a lamb. Whoops, I'm in his way. I'm actually gonna test something. While we are stuck here, let's see. I hope that played for everybody. Hey, Lamb. I think I broke Lamb. There you go. Never mind. Thanks for the tour again, I guess. I can see through to an apartment. Apparently he has some kind of a pet. Oh, there it is. A kitty cat. That's a big cat. Got nice paintings. He is a rich man. It's easy to tell. Yeah, this is pretty much blind right now. That's why I'm stuck here, because I don't know what to do. So Joey, you really can't walk in here or something? Because he never comes here. Sorry to disturb you. Damn it. I was hoping to break the window. Can I use this in the slot? Oh, doesn't open. Can you guys confirm that the scream command worked? Because it did play the sound. There are only a few commands that you can try out. If you want to, that is. Never mind. Would you like a light bulb, man? I've got a present for you. I wouldn't take anything from you. Of course you wouldn't. So it's good to know that the bot that I got works. This card doesn't work on this elevator. Well, not in the future, nothing fucking works. It's amazing that Lamb even fits that elevator. I might have to look up a hint. I can't figure this out. Okay. Let's look up a hint. I don't look for walkthroughs, I just look up hints from UHS. Hopefully they have this game. They should, because it's a free game. Nope, they actually don't have... Oh, there it is. I was looking at the wrong place. Middle level. That's what I'm looking for. How do I get down to... How do I get into Lamb's apartment? Maybe that... You just gotta get around it. But Lamb might let you in. Especially if he needed someone to get in. You think so? Yeah, most home computers. Oh, wrong window. Naughty, naughty elves talking in the wrong window. I love it when that happens. That you still have the wrong window chosen. So Lamb needs somebody to get into his place, huh? Why does the foreman search me? There's absolutely no way to get around that fact, but he doesn't do a perfect job for searching you either. So apparently, the putty from the storeroom was the only item that I need from there. Good to know. How can I enter the reactor? Need a protective suit. Can I even go in there? Let's try out if I can actually go into the reactor area of the factory. Because we are a friend of Lamb now. Didn't think of that. Alright. To the factory. To the factory. There we go. Come on, Joey. Let's go. We got a reactor room to check. So the WD-40 and the key in the storeroom are red herrings, as I was afraid. Kinda had an inkling feeling that they are red herrings. The putty that we used for exploding the power room was pretty much the only... Yeah, we can now go in here. Oh, there's Anita. The girl we met before. What are you doing now? Checking for cracks with x-rays? You shouldn't be here without a protective suit. You're not wearing one. Lamb told me I didn't qualify, as I am a D-Link and a woman. What's a D-Link? D-Link is the lowest social category. When your link status is 0, you forfeit all rights. And your freedom to move about the city. How come you didn't know that? I'm an outsider from the Gap. So it's you security are after. You won't get far without an ID card. Oh, I managed to find one. I bet it won't get you to ground level though. You'll need a link status of 8 or more. What's so special about these pipes? I'm not sure, but the dimensions of the bore must conform to precise specifications. All that effort for a bit of plumbing? It's suspicious, isn't it? Perhaps they're part of a giant weapon! Oh, come on. That's a bit far-fetched. No, far-fetched is a Pokemon. Not a very good one because it doesn't evolve into anything. It's just a duck, if I remember correctly. I think it's a water-flying type. Could be. I can't remember. Or maybe it was psychic. Oh, I'm right. I'm not playing Pokemon here. So, what are you doing after work? What did you have in mind? Well, an evening at the theater. A walk by the lake in the moonlight. And to finish, a candlelit supper. Sounds great. But first I'll have to get decontaminated. Another time, perhaps? What's your opinion of Lamb? I'm a D-Link. I'm not entitled to an opinion. But to be honest, I think he's a turd. How come you were made a D-Link? I was caught hacking into Link. Why did you do that? There are areas in Link space used by security. I was trying to discover what they were up to. So you're a rebel, huh? What do you mean by Link space? That's the world inside the computer's memory. The abstract projection of Link's circuits and databanks. Virtual reality, huh? What do you know about the Council? It was one of the Council who came up with the plan. To bond his mind with Link. And ever since then, things have been getting weird. I have to get to ground level. Look, I really sympathize with you. I could give you my jammer. What's a jammer? Bypass software. Highly illegal. It gets you past the retina scan to security's files. That's a start. Can you let me have the jammer? Give me your ID card. Okay. What do you want my ID card for? Here's my card. Thanks. This won't take long. What are you doing? Downloading the jammer to your card. There. It's done. Don't worry. I'll fix everything. You're taking a huge risk. No problem. I'll get us both back to Link's files. I don't think you ever were in Link's files. To bond his mind with Link and destroy Ganon with the Mustard Sword. Yes! And save Zelda once and for all. I've got a discrepancy of 0.13. And she understood that, I guess. I feel an overwhelming urge to open these lockers. Absolutely nothing. You promised to stop with the Link jokes. Oh, don't stop now. It hasn't even begun yet. Confirm. Fluctuation normal. Oh no, Anita is turning into a machine. And nothing in here either. And we got a hangar? Nothing interesting in this locker. But there's a hangar. That's not right, is it? Nothing interesting in this locker. Nothing interesting in this locker. Just a hanger in this locker. Nothing of interest though. The display is full of numbers. Well, that's usually what monitors are full of. Check. I'm not sure if he said thank you or something else. Is this a space workplace? I think that's such an old name for the space place. It's not a space place. We're on ground. This is a factory. A pipe factory. We make super pipelines here. It's holding steady. Excuse me. What's your job? Why are you wearing that suit? I can't hear what you're saying. It's a waste of time talking to you. You're wasting your breath. Breath of the Wild. More Link jokes. Is it a factory, but the main guy is wearing a Dracula outfit? This is not a Dracula outfit, that's a trench coat. Of sorts. Or a jacket. So how do we get that suit? Maybe if we talk to Anita? Will the jammer get me into link space? Oh no, the only access is through a special interface. There's just one little problem. You'll need to get a Shriebman port. How do I get a Shriebman port? Well, you'd have to undergo surgery. I need that like I need a hole in the head. The Shriebman port is a hole in the head. So we're becoming Johnny Mnemonic? Great. Does Link have any internal security? There'll be foils, naturally. What are they? Intrusion foil programs. Are they dangerous? Standard IFPs are simply deterrents, but some high-level foils can be lethal. Can you understand the guy in the suit? Not in the least. But I don't think he can hear me either. Then why does he come here to check on you? And also, hi, Morning Joe. C-3PO is following Dracula. Sure, that's a C-3PO is the small droid. Yeah, the beep boop bop boop one. Yeah. First ever point-and-click game was Police Quest. Suffice to say, as a 9-year-old, you never got far. In fact, you don't think you left the station. Yeah, it's easy to die or fail in Police Quest. Right at the beginning, you can fail. You can play the game for 2 minutes and it's game over. Also, to let you guys know, there are now. I do have a bot now on Twitch. So there. If you want to find out what you can do that. I don't really have much there. I just have quotes and sound effects. Those are the only things that I have in the on Twitch chat. And they're just there for fun if you want to annoy me or something like that. But if I do say something epic or something funny or anything, just let me know if you think it's something worthy of a quote. I'll put it into the quotes. Or if you say something epic and funny, I will put that into the quotes. So even you can be highlighted in the future. So everybody bring your A game. Okay. So now that we have the upgraded ID card, maybe I can go... Hooks for hands! That actually is a very good quote from Rooster. Let's see. Add. There. Done. Ah, the elevator's coming up. That means Lamb is on the move. Try quote 4, Rooster Fury. Quote space 4. If you just type quote, it gives you a random quote. Embarrassing news early life alert. Your first ever exposure to the point-and-click genre was SpongeBob SquarePants Employee of the Month, a point-and-click with no way to lose ever. Well, it's a start, you know. There, hooks for hands. Rooster Fury's demand for a character. Yep, that's the quote. Excuse me. Nobody's wearing proper work clothing. Who wears a lilac gym get-up at work, Anita? I guess that's the only thing that she could get. Speaking of Police Quest 1, died so many times on the highway until you realized that vehicle inspection was exactly that walk around the car before driving. Yeah, you've been immortalized now. Could I move the glass a little? It's covering the chat. Oh, okay. Since you ask so nicely, I shall do this. I'll make it smaller. Not too small, but also so that it's out of the way of the chat. And it's still got that one bit here stuck to the edge. If only this would work and get it into the freaking glass. I need to reset the tip jar. That is a one long ride on the elevator. I think the elevator's broken now. No, I want the ID card. I need to go down. Joey, don't you go anywhere. Except with me to the elevator and down. And I had to quote one of my jump sound effects that I make. Whenever a jump is made. Yop! Yes, Becky. Go ahead, everybody, test them out. But they only work on Twitch. You YouTube people, that doesn't work for you. This is only Twitch only thing. I don't think YouTube even has any kind of bots in them. Does it? Right. I was supposed to do this on this now that I have the jammer. I'm gonna test it out. Welcome to Link. Please insert your card. I thought that was what I was doing. Ah, it works. View documents. Briefing doc. Briefing doc. Good. How about the report? I guess I need to get those decoded. Special operations. File adjustment. Lamb Gilbert. Balance account 35,000. Yeah, he is a rich man. I got freeze assets or authorized D-Link. Link status is 0. I guess I needed to do that. Someone's added the Little Mermaid on your suggestion sheet. Good one. Little Mermaid? Really? Yes, I'm sorry, Petri, but they only work on Twitch, not on YouTube. To be fair, you remember playing The Little Mermaid on a Game Boy emulator recently out of curiosity and actually ended up liking it. Despite the theme, it was actually well designed. Have I played it? Nope. I haven't really played that many Game Boy games. The only Game Boy games that I actually played back in the day were DuckTales, Tetris, tons and tons and tons and tons of Tetris, Super Mario Land, only Super Mario Land 1 only. Then there was some kind of a box pushing game like Lolo's Adventure. But it wasn't Lolo's Adventure, it was something else, but I don't remember the name of it. I do remember I had I had a cartridge for the Game Boy that had like 20 games on it or so. Lots of games on it. So I played that a lot. And I also had the accessory with the backlight and the magnifying glass, so didn't have to go like this against the Game Boy. You can actually play it a little bit further and it actually showed a little bit bigger. Don't worry, Spicky. That's what it's there for. Just use it if you want to. Try the other ones as well. Go for it. Go crazy. Because I want them to be tested out anyway. I got the box just for fun, you know. Excuse me. And I'm waiting for Lamb to come here and see what happens now that I've reduced his Link ID. Tetris, Baseball, and Super Mario Land 1 and 2 were your favorites on Game Boy. I've never really played that much Super Mario Land 2. Ah, there's Lamb. Oh, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Everybody walking into each other. So let's see what happens. It still works. Huh. Yeah, put your fat ass there and rest. You do nothing else but walk around anyway. Huh. Good exercising. Then why are you so fat? Focus talking. What? What if I freeze all of his assets? Maybe that will help me. God, burps. Special operations file adjustment freeze assets. There. Now he doesn't have any money and he doesn't have a high status on the link. It's amazing that he still can use the elevator. Let's see if we can get something out of this now that we know that we need to get a hole in our head. It's a holographic projector, I know. Talk to it. I want a Shreepman port. Your name, please? Robert Foster. There's little chance of seeing the doctor. Why not? I have instructions not to disturb him. Unless you wish to pay cash, of course. Can anyone else supply the port? Oh no, the service is unique to Dr. Perk. Anything else I can get out of you? Just look it, thanks. I don't want to take one of your brochures. Foster says it's near pornographic. Legend of the River King is another awesome Game Boy game. It's a Pokemon-style RPG with a fishing game mechanic added to it. Very addictive. Where can I get a Shreeman port? What's that? An interface which allows humans to talk to computers. Like a mouse, you mean? No, it's a surgically implanted slot. Say, I've heard of those things. They give them to perverts, don't they? Yeah, are you a pervert? Certainly not. You sure look like one. Well, you look like an asshole, so gotcha there. I don't really remember what other games I played on the Game Boy. Maybe because I spent so much time playing Super Mario Land and Tetris and DuckTales all the time. I didn't even touch the other games at all. I wonder if it really was Lolo's Adventure that I played, where you pushed things around. But I don't think it was. It was something else. It's one of those puzzle games where you push boxes around. Gridlock style. Because I have played a Lolo's Adventure on the NES, and it's not the same game that was on the Game Boy. Although I think Lolo's Adventure is on the Game Boy as well. Know where I can get a Shreeman port? Do you have medical cover? No, I don't. Don't even consider an operation. You wouldn't believe the blunders made by deranged surgeons. Oh, I kinda know one. I'm not interested in medical cover. What about your dependents? My only dependent is my robot. And he wants to be terminated when I die. Right, I mean, my friend Rob. My existence would be futile. What is your relationship with that robot? We're just good friends. Joey's like a brother to me. I could do you a sibling rivalry policy. I don't think so. Never mind. No wonder your policy business is going down. Your policies suck. You're just trying to get a policy for anything. Was it called Quirk by any chance? I don't remember. I don't remember the name at all. If I saw the game, maybe I'd recognize it. Hey, Gabriel, you're kind of late. What's up, man? What you been up to? Just curious, you know, Gabriel. Just curious. Also, happy Valentine's Day, everybody. If I didn't say that already. Sokoban style block pushery. I think so, yeah. I don't even remember that much about the game. But then again, I don't remember much about any of the Game Boy games that I used to play. Oh, I was wondering, why doesn't the elevator work? Well, there's the reason. Lamb was on it. Hey, Lamb! Never mind. Psh. I heard that. Psh. Although that psh was kind of quiet. Let me see if I can fix that. M1, edit, volume. Why did it not play the another? Oh yeah, because there's a cooldown with the sound effects. It's like 10 seconds or so. Let me check the cooldown. Oh, actually, it's 1 minute. I'll change that to 0 minutes, so you can play those sounds more often. Hang on. Unless the cooldown is for that one sound, so you don't spam it. Please don't spam them. And then you, let's see. Volume. Alright. Try it again, Rooster. Maybe it'll work now. Huh. Why you no play it? That is weird. The sound worked just fine. Let me try it out. Try it out for a spin. Oops. If I can type, that is. Kinda quiet though. Let me boost that up a bit. Interesting that it didn't work for you, Rooster. But I guess it still had the cooldown on it or something. Dear, dear. But you have to remember, I don't know exactly how all this works, so if there are mistakes made, there are my mistakes. Yeah, there it is. Now it plays. Loudly. Loudly and proudly. I wonder. Security stuff. Never mind. I want normal. I'd like to report a fault in the elevator. Yeah? Yes, it's non-functional. In what way exactly? Non-functional in that it doesn't work. Yeah? Heard about a busted elevator, Sam? Which busted elevator is that, Doorbell? He didn't say. Yeah, he didn't actually say which one. Can I get into the security building? Yeah. Run your car through the slot to call the elevator. Be vigilant. I'm not sure if that works here. I could try it. That's why I saved. Let's try it. Not you again. Come here. Are you using that dirty card again? I tried wiping it on my sleeve. Give me that card, now. If you insist. Looks just fine. Must have been a glitch in the scanner. At least he didn't shoot me. So I guess we need that trim and thing. Oh, Bob. Anything new in the news? Green find. That's the last thing. Anything new here? No. Anything in the personals? Yeah, Be vigilant. So I froze his assets and decreased his link status for Gilbert Lamb, but that doesn't seem to have done anything. He's still here doing all the normal stuff. And we can't talk to him about it either. Do you have a problem? Aye, lad. I was hoping I see you. My card isn't working, and I can't use the elevator. Perhaps you've been made a D-Link? Not be so bloody impertinent, lad. What will a poor little couscous do? Who's couscous? My pussycat. She has to be fed. What would I do if she died? Make a hat to match your coat. Woo! And also, you called your cat Couscous. I wouldn't name any animal after food. Although Cookie is a cute name, but otherwise, Couscous. Really? Make a hat to match your coat? I don't think that's very funny, lad. Besides, cat and beaver fur wouldn't match. I could feed her for you. If I could get into your apartment. You go on down to Bellevue. And I'll authorize it so you can. By the way, Couscous likes to be pampered. Like all women, eh, lad? Apart from D-Links, you mean? You need therapy, Lamb. He certainly does. He certainly does. A friend of yours has a cat named called Noodles. Well, Noodles is a good name. Okay, there are some food items that you can name your pets, but Couscous is not one of them. That's all I'm saying. Couscous is not a good name for a pet. But that's just me. So can we get in here now? Yeah. Is the cat alive? What a fat cat. Hello, puss. I'd like that if it wasn't for the fluffy sheet. The artist must have been on something. I wonder what painting it is. That's pathetic. I could do better. He's a real appreciator of art. A video cassette. It's titled Pussies on Parade. Swipe. I didn't picture Lamb as a reader of books. Well, he's highly sophisticated, so of course he can read. Can we touch the cat? I'd better not stroke it. It might scratch me. That looks comfortable and inviting. Then use it. The cushion is covered in grease and cat fur. Ugh. Why is it covered in grease? I don't think that's grease. I think that's butt sweat. Might have guessed Lamb would have a TV screen like that. Big, showy, and ostentatious. It's got more buttons than a maternity dress. It's a food dispenser. That is a huge cat! Look at the size of that thing! Jeez, is that a panther or something? It's not a cat. The videotape is standard VHS format and bears the title Pussies on Parade. The future! VHS returns! It is a videotape of cats. Pussies on Parade, that sounds like a future indie game, yeah? But apparently it's just a video of cats. Robots I can program, but not video machines. Is there anything in the bookcase that we could use? They're fake! Just empty cardboard boxes. Is there anything specific? Gotta be something here. I guess there isn't. Well, at least we fed the cat. It can be a very happy kitty cat now. Let's go, Joey! Back upstairs to talk to Mr. Lamb. That reminds you remember years ago finding a crudely made indie game for the PC called Master of Joe. It was about some guy drinking beer and jacking off behind trees or something. It was funny as hell, but probably not suitable for a live stream. Nope. Never mind, Joey. I wasn't trying to talk to you anyway. I was trying to talk to Lamb. See you later. Not gonna say to him that we fed his cat. What was the use of that? I didn't find anything else in there but the VHS. The hell? Feels like I just wasted my time there. Apparently the hints are telling me to go somewhere where I haven't been once before to do something in there. Up here. Can I even go out here? Apparently I can. Okay. Ooh, that's the security tower, I guess. Security symbol. That must be their headquarters. I would imagine. So this is where I need the cable and the anchor. I can't use this because I don't have the anchor. Can I combine this? How do you even combine things? I would imagine the anchor is what I need to use as an anchor for the cable so I can climb up there. I don't even know how to combine things. I can only look at things. Sure is windy up here. Reminds me of Judge Dredd and Mega City 1. Distract the insurance salesman with the VH tape? There's an idea. Those stairs don't look safe to me. You've been walking on them up and down already many times, so get down there. You wuss. Can I actually speed up when I'm trying to get into an exit? Nope. Nope. Too bad. We actually do have to walk all the way. I do love it when adventure games actually invented to have fast travel in them. Like in Gabriel Knight 3, all I just presses S to skip everything, even movement. So that I don't have to watch them just walk from one place to another. Kinda forgot somebody. Come on, Joey. Let's go. No, shift doesn't do anything. Usually it's ESC or just clicking, but not here. Or when moving to from one screen to another, double clicking in some games actually speeds it up. You just go straight in, but not in this one. In Broken Sword, you actually can double click and you will move to the next screen. But this is what happens if I double click. I can make Foster do walking against the wind. He's a mime now, in a trench coat. Here, have a present. You're joking, yeah? Apparently I am. Funny joke, ha 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 ha. I'm like Joke Yoda. Who could want cat video? Anybody who could want a cat video? Anybody around who would want a light bulb? I still don't know why I even got the light bulb for. Maybe Gallagher wants a VHS tape. VHS tape. I'm still sure you just want a watermelon and a sledgehammer. Here, have a present. Definitely not. Sorry to disturb you. How about a light bulb? Fine. You don't want anything from life. Let's just go around and try it out on everybody. Maybe somebody will take it. How about this Richard Dixon? I've got a present for you. I wouldn't take anything from you. Sure. Any bright ideas? This game is difficult. I didn't even have this hard of a time when I played Broken Sword. I mean, it's not really the most straightforward of a game, anyway, so... Never mind. No, it doesn't work that way, Petri. And even Joey cannot help me here. Look for video screens that you could hack to play the VHS. I don't think there is a video screen in here. I mean, how could I even hack anything? Never mind. Can't cut the anchor when the guy is watching. Am I missing something in this room? In Anchor Insurance? Oh, I don't think I'm missing anything in here. It is a low quality video cassette VHS standard. Right. What's that door outside? Second to the left. It's to the backside walkway. That's all. I don't think there's even anything in there. Just another way of getting to the biosurgery. See? All the way back there. Back here. Hello, Joey! All the way back there. Hey, Joey! I'm over here! I can see that, Foster. Are you alright? No, I don't like heights. You flew before! Pew 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 pew. Is the kitty cat still alive? It's back to bed, apparently. What if I put this in here now that the kitty cat is on the bed? Meow 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 meow. Nothing. Still, that cat is freaking enormous of a cat. But some cats actually can grow that big. Some species do. And I ain't talking about the tigers and such. I'm talking about real house cats. I think Maine Coon is the kind of cat that can actually grow big. Was it Maine Coon? That might be something else. Maine Coon is a pretty cat. Well, we actually do know one orange striped Maine Coon cat that is really huge. But he's not fat, he's just big boned. I'm gonna go back to the factory and see if we can get into the reactor. Hey, llama! Llama llama ding dong. Let's talk. I fed your cat. Why can't you help me out anymore? Freaking fatso. Useless fur coat wearing piece of crap. It's locked up completely. Right. Confirm fluctuation normal. You could check the walkthrough, but it usually snowballs from one hint to another. I know, that's why I don't use walkthroughs when I play games that I want to play through without a walkthrough. I use a hint system. But even this hint system is... yeah. Some of the things just don't make sense with these hints. That's a power plant. I already did that. Security facilities. No, I don't need to. I need a reason to go into the reactor before I can go in there. Okay. Fine. So how about the middle level then? How can I get a tour ticket? Already done that. Already got the ticket and gave it to... How can I take the anchor? That's what we need to do. How do I go to see Dr. Burke? Have to get past the receptionist, yeah. Might have an idea with the doctor in the biosurgery. Let's go down there. Might have an idea for it. Come on, Slowpoke! Yo, Joey! Still doesn't work. Used to work, but now it doesn't work at all because Joey's so slow. Get in the elevator, Joey. Come with me if you want to leave. Not live, leave. Because that's what we're trying to do here, get to ground level, so we're trying to leave here. Come on, Joey, keep up. Come on, Joey, move. Don't just stop there. Almost half expecting to hear some sound effects from Joey that is just... Or maybe even more grinding, more like... Old piece of crap of a machine that he's in. Yo, Joey. Try talking to that hologram, Joey. What for? I need to see the doctor. And she won't let me in. What shall I say to her? Try to persuade her to open the door. Why don't you forget about the operation? I can't. I need that port. My human friend needs to see the doctor. That's not possible at present. That's a shame. I was looking forward to being alone with you. Forget it. I've heard about you welders. Well, that didn't work. Try chatting up the hologram again. Didn't you see what happened? She ignored me. You were probably being too familiar with her. Try to be more businesslike. What do you want me to say? Use your natural charm on her. I've got an idea. I'll try to subtle approach. Hey you, open that door. I take my orders from Dr. Berg. I take mine from Overman. Well, why didn't you say so before? Good grief. What am I, Charlie Brown now? Good grief. As I thought, this surgeon is just like Steinman. Oh, he takes a happy yes, of course. Yeah, this guy's a lunatic. It's an old infernological diagram. Infernological, not fernal. Infernological. It's a guy with his skin cut off. That's how usually they are, the medical charts. This looks ominous and scary. A body scanner. A diagnostic computer. Surely that's supposed to be for his patients. Yeah, surely you would think so. But this guy's a nutball. What a chair! It's a masterpiece in upholstery. Now who's being snarky? Leave that to Joey. And since we finally got in here... Surgery. Poor devil. Hello there. You're conscious. Oh, yes. Doesn't it hurt? Oh, no. I wouldn't have volunteered if it did. Have you brought me any grapes? I didn't come here to visit you. What are you here for? To see the doctor. You'll regret it. He's completely mad, you know. Yeah, I can tell. He's not even qualified. Yeah, I can tell. Why are you here then? I needed the money. Do you know anyone called Overman? I've never heard of him. I have to go now. Drop by again sometime. Excuse me.
Don't make me jump like that.
Sorry, didn't realize you were busy.
Just practicing. I like to keep my hand in. What can I do for you?
I need a treatment port.
Really? Do you have sufficient credit?
All I've got are the clothes I'm wearing.
In that case, you require the easy pay scheme.
Yes, that sounds perfect.
Kidney, lung, or testicles.
What?
Which organ do you wish to sell?
I'm not selling anything.
No parts, no port. Send in the next customer.
What a shyster. Yo, Joey, go in. It's your turn to go meet the surgeon. Let's talk to him some more, see if there's any other new stuff we can talk about. Let's forget about the treatment port.
As you wish.
But we do need the treatment port. Will you stop sticking your glove into the guy's, Never mind. Well, that went nowhere. Why would I want to sell him anything when I need something from here? Well, a trade is a trade, though. Makes sense. Trade a lung or a kidney for something else, something to be implanted, so he can sell the organs forward, make lots of money. But maybe now I can get myself a policy, an insurance policy. Insurance. Pole icy. Yo, Anchor. Never mind. Apparently not. I was so hoping that I could get that. Maybe I do need to talk more with the doctor about the port and the exchange. I just wonder which one would be better, missing a kidney or missing a lung? I would say kidney. You can easily live without either or, but I would rather give a kidney than a lung. I like breathing. Kidney is always the better choice. Excuse me. Maybe I wouldn't miss a kidney.
I'll have to run some tests. Stand behind the scanner, please.
Whatever you say, Doc.
Turn around, please.
There's my kidneys.
I can't use either of them.
Why not?
They're too good to sell at second hand. I'd have to overprice myself to be profitable.
You make money by trading people's organs?
What else would I do with them?
Open a restaurant? But then he would be only making getting livers, you know. And some fava beans and a nice Chianti. Excuse me. I suppose I could spare a lung.
Well, let's have a look at them first.
On the scanner?
Yes, please.
At least he's not completely insane.
Hold still, please.
Lungs.
Has someone been experimenting on you?
Why'd you ask that, Doc?
I've never seen a body quite like yours before. I'm afraid I can't use them.
Is there something wrong? Tell me, Doc, I can take it.
You're simply too healthy. Most bodies would reject your organs.
How about I go catch a cold? Or try to pass a stone? A kidney stone. No. I guess I have no choice, Doc. I have to sell you my balls.
It's not as bad as you think. When I said I'd take your testes, I meant after your death.
Oh, that's a great consolation.
All I require from you now is your consent. Take a seat, please.
That was a lot easier than I thought. Do you use local anesthetic?
Oh no, it doesn't hurt. Any more than having your ears pierced.
In that case, I need a general anesthetic.
You now have a Schreibman port. You may experience headaches, but don't worry, it's quite normal.
Yeah, because you just drilled a hole in my head, you jeez. Freaking madman right here. Excuse me. Your reception is certainly strange.
And that's my wife you're talking about.
You're married to a hologram?
She wasn't a hologram when we wed. She died last year, but I decided to keep her.
Doesn't the fact that she's dead distress you?
No, she's a lot less trouble than when she was alive.
Can you get me to ground level, Doc?
I have my reputation to consider. However, if you're determined, you might ask my friend Willie. Just tell him I sent you. He has his rather special policy.
I've had a bad knock on the head.
Any after effects?
Yeah, pain! I keep seeing flying saucers.
Any dizziness?
Yeah, I can hardly stand.
You know, I get exactly the same myself. I wish I knew what causes it.
Yeah, it shows that he's not qualified to be a doctor. Thanks again for the port, Doc.
And thank you for your custom.
Yeah, see you in the future when I'm dead and you can have my balls. Although I got the feeling I'm gonna live a lot longer than the Doc. He looks like an old man. Joey, get out of the way. We need to leave here. So let's go back to Mr. Anchor. Balls. Testicles. Testes. The nutsack. The grand jewels. The bongos. The can't remember any other nicknames for the tallywhack. So, Mr. Anchor, now I have to ask a special policy from you. I want one of your special policies. Who sent you? Dr. Burke. The ghoul, huh? He's cool. So, how can I help you? Can you get me out of the city? It's dangerous. Are you sure you've got the balls? That's a delicate subject. Wait here. I have to make a call. Just in time, Joey. Quick! Get that anchor while he's away. And hurry before the jerk gets back. Joey, get out of the way. I need to grab it. And get out of here. Haha! Made it. The decorative anchor is a die cast from cheap metal. Great. Can I now combine them? Yes! Grappling hook! Now we can get to the security tower. Freaking finally. See? Once you read some hints, you get ideas. Take care, Max! Have a fun day at work, hopefully. Happy Valentine's Day and all that. I forgot Joey again! I keep forgetting him. Get over here, Joey, you slow son of a... You don't make R2 proud at all. Really need to reset the freaking tip jar so that... So we can get rid of that there. Now it's time to go all Tarzan on this bitch. Save the game. To the tower! Rapunzel, I shall arrive! This could be the most stupid thing I've ever done. And drilling a hole to your head wasn't? Nice shot. Whee! The cable broke. At least we landed it quite safely. And also, shouldn't I have the FX on? It says FX off when it's like that, and now it should be on. But they don't play at all. No, not restore. Actually, restore a game, and let's Happy Valentine's Day! Yay! Thank you, Gabriel. Will they knock that off? Damn it! They didn't hit it. There it is. Play. Yeah, let's try this again and see if the sound effects actually will work now. This could be the most stupid thing I've ever done. I mean, the sound effects do work with the elevator and everything, but they don't seem to work with this. But then again, now I had them off. I guess they're broken somehow. Well, still have the cable at least. No music in here though. Belongs to someone called Goddard. No name on this one. Lovecraft's Locker. Oltar, Renating Crayon. Reich. Happy birthday to me, growing older. Is it your birthday? Really? Belongs to someone called Cole. So do I use the ID card? Reich. It's locked. So it is your birthday. Happy birthday, Spricky. Why didn't you tell me right away? You need to let me know of these things so I can... Since there's no music or anything. Happy birthday to you. There you go. You got the birthday song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Specky. Happy birthday to you. Well, I can say that the sound effects are on. Yep, sound effects are on. That's for sure. Just needed to make sure that they are. But now there's no music then. For some reason. Never mind. So that's the elevator downstairs, but I don't want to go down. Don't want to go down. It's the Link interface. And I don't like the look of it at all. Then let's use it. Or not. Apparently we can't. So what can we do here now? Is there any way I can decode it then? I guess I need to get into the link. So what if I use this on there? Oh, there's the slot. There. Now it's working. Damn. A tuning fork, an eyeball, and a ball. Link Environment Manager, file Carswell Sentinel, size 72 kilobytes, design Carswell units. For security use only, engineers should refer to program manual IC40 before test or deletion. Okay. Unknown format. File unreadable, data format unrecognizable. Or recognized. Disconnect, open, info, document Sharon, compressed data in a document. Okay. How about this then? No? Can I open the eyeball? I cannot even look at these. Disconnect the eyeball? No. Log out, system command. Disconnect the idols from the matrix. Okay. To access folders. So can I use the open on the apparently not. Briefing doc. So those are the text files that I have on the ID card. The design is by Grendel. To override system logon security, please distribute freely. Hi to Rue, Bob, and Ian. Okay. What we have here? A carpet bag. Folder, unit security ID. Zip. Nope. Let's open it. Magnifying glass. Horizon Werner Unilabs, a decryption routine for all standard UCSI coded files. Hey, Specky, there's a birthday surprise. The ultimate decompression routine for all serious system surfers. Spread 'em and enjoy by the Wild Boys. Let's grab it. Yay! We got decompression. Nothing else in there? Nope. So what do we have here? Okay. This virtual space is weird. And I guess they don't want me to go that way. Need to figure out how to get in there. So what if I go to the terminal now? Did I keep those items that I got? I assumed that they would be downloaded. Personal? No. Anything in the news? No, still the same. Security services. Special operations? Nope. Nope. Well, back to the virtual world we go. Da-da-da-da. Need to decompress or decrypt those files, yeah? I guess decompressing works on the files then. Back into hyperspace. Or back into the link. And I do keep the items. So decrypt that. And decrypt that. Decompress this. No. I guess if I find something else that I can decompress, I will use it. Oh, that's a compressed data. Yeah, that's it. Decompressed. A password. That's a text file, right? So what are the passwords? Access to password protected node. Security use only. Okay. So can I use it here? Nope. How about the red one? Nope. Can I decompress the eyeball? Can I decrypt it? No. Guess I need to find something to help me out with the eyeball. This looks like a place I need to use the password at. At least it feels like it. Ah! Yes. That didn't really go as planned. So let's see if I put this here. And the green here. And now I use the red here. And if I take the green out, use it here. Then can take the red out. And then use the red over up in here. I need to walk there first. And then I use the red one here. Aha! Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Made it. A bust and a book. Let's take a look at the bust. Restricted use only in accordance with Link Mandate 889. Okay, how about this book? Text file. Decrypt that. Okay. Can't decrypt it. How about decompress? No. How about this Sharon system? No. Restricted use only in accordance with Link Mandate. Maybe I need to use that on the eyeball that shot me before? Maybe. I'm taking the password with me. No one else shall use it. Only I may use it. Disconnect. Let's find out what we found out. I don't want to look at it, I want to use it. Thank you.
Let's see what we've got.
What? Special operative reference. Subject Overman. Mother reference Piero Maria, native of Hobart, removing child in bid to defect back to Hobart. Flight terminated in Gap, a reference. So there's the. Those are the coordinates. No infant remains found at crash site. Briefing dot continued. Search all Gap dweller camps in area. Return Overman to Link at all costs. Subject has assumed the name of Foster. So they really do think that the Foster is Overman. Status clearance. The bearer is authorized to utilize Phoenix status override in the course of investigation. Special security services. Authority granted for temporary enhancement of Link status. Agent granted access to all sectors. Duration 48 hours. So now I can go anywhere I want. I guess I can get to the ground level now? I'm assuming. So my real name is Robert Overman. But why does Link want me? Now what's happened to my father? Or your mother? Well, mother's dead, but still. I'm curious about that one. I guess I cannot get through it. The one eyeball. Or maybe now I can. Not too sure. Back to reality. Virtual reality, that is. I'm just gonna go check if I could go in there. Yeah. I wanted to use it, not talk, not look at it, as always. Security use only. Engineers should refer to blah blah blah. The Phoenix? Nope. just a text file. Can I use the password on it? No. I guess I can't use anything on this eyeball. But I do have clearance now, so maybe I can get through here without a hitch. Nope, still shoots me. Yeah, I should have used the Phoenix. Yep. Let's try that again. Oops. That's all I can say. Oops. Use this on it. No? Decompress it? No. Decrypt it? No. Password. Other password. Turn on. Oh, myself! Right. I can't use it on myself. Open it? No. Password? No. Decrypt. Decompress. I can't use it on myself at all. I guess I can't do anything here now, but I'm sure I can go to the ground floor now. At least I think so. It's the only way out. Use it. I have to use my card to open it. Then use it. Yeah, I'm sure I can get past the eyeball, I'm sure. But I guess I just don't have the ways or means to do it just yet. Don't worry, Petri. We will figure this out. We will figure it out. I don't know where Joey is. Thoughts up. Thought that you would appear, Mr. Joey. I wonder why Foster calls him Joey. Why not Chandler or Ross? Friends joke. You proud of me, Mom? So, time to test this status that I have put upon my ID card. Does it work as it should? And presto! We can go to the ground floor. You didn't call for Joey this time? Oh. Oh no! Joey must have forgotten he changed shells. Now he forgets that he can't fly. I hope his board isn't broken. Unless Joey got tired of this shell. It's too heavy to carry. I'll have to move that junk. Nah, forget it. Leave it there. Do you know the woman with the dog? Oh yes, that's Mrs. Piermont. The richest woman in Union City. And the ugliest. What's the best way out of the city? There isn't a way out. Then the inhabitants are no better than prisoners, even. Well, that's the price of progress. What's through that door? It's off limits to the likes of you. I just wondered where it leads. It's the old cathedral. There's nothing interesting in there. In fact, it's empty. Why guard an empty cathedral? I'm not guarding it exactly. I'm just standing here, preventing me from entering. Yeah, never mind. There is no way out of here. It'll be dark soon. There is no way out of here. Oh, look at the pooch. Oh, look at the ugly pooch. Yeesh. Excuse me. Ugh. Oh, hello, darling. I don't believe we met. No, I'm a stranger here. I'm Mrs. Piermont, but you can call me Danielle. Do you know someone called Overman? Why, yes, I do. He worked with my husband, Professor Piermont. Why are you interested in Overman? He was my father. I'm sorry, but I don't believe you. Overman's only son died in an accident. That was no accident, Mrs. Piermont. It was a deliberate sabotage by security. My mother was killed, but I survived. And I read a document which proves it. Incredible! Your mother was a great friend to me. If there's any way I can help you, just ask. How do I get out of the city? Now why would you want to do that? There's nothing in the gap but sand and savages. But that's where I live. How ghastly for you, my dear. What's the mutt's name? Well, really, he's not a mutt. His name is Spunky. Spunky. He looks like he's got fleas. He has millions of them, but he's allergic to flea powder. Why don't you give him a good bath? I've tried, but he can't bear to get wet. Never mind. What a lovely person. It's pronounced bouquet. Yeah, indeed. Also try getting to that another apartment. Which apartment do you mean, Petri? A pallet of bricks suspended from a pulley. Is there also a chicken with a pulley in the middle? It's attached to some bricks via a pulley. I get a feeling we need to use this plank on a certain thing. It's pivoted in the middle, like a seesaw. I saw the sea in the scene with the seesaw. All we need is some bait on the plank, lift it up, and wait for a mutt. One by the fat cats. I've already been there. That's Reich's house. I was there yesterday. We already done that. There's nothing in there anymore. Are you playing on a Game Boy or something else? Hello. Who are you? My name's Vincent. What's yours? I'm Robert. You can call me Rob. Why aren't you at school, Vincent? My tutor has malfunctioned. I tried to reprogram it to play video games. Haven't you got any human friends? Of course I have. None of them will play with me, though.
Because I always beat them.
What's that you're playing with?
It's my handheld games console.
Oh, that it's a Game Boy.
Neat.
What's the game?
It's called Fleecy the Lamb.
That sounds nice. What's the objective?
Torch the mutant psychos with your flamethrower. And stop Dr. Mantis from butchering the orphans.
But that's horrible.
Yeah, I play better.
That sounds really cool. Like, you know, Biomenace style. What other games have you got?
Not many, because they're too expensive. They're smuggled into the city from Hobart. I've got Nobby, the platform game, Onan, the barbarian, and Revenge of the Deadly Dandelions.
I suppose they keep you out of mischief. You know a man called Overman?
No, Rob. Why do you want to know?
He's my dad.
Aren't you a little old to have a dad?
Last time I saw him, I was a little boy. I was taken away to the Gap.
The Gap? Oh, wow! I'd like to escape to the Gap. I'm tired of being told what to do.
Do you know the woman with the dog?
That's Mrs. Bierman, and she's a pig.
That's not a very nice thing to say.
Well, she tried to confiscate my console. She gave me a lecture and tried to force me to join the Junior Security Corps.
Don't wear your thumbs. Don't wear out your thumbs, I should say. Put Joey board on that tutor, that should work. Well, if we can fight the tutor. Excuse me. Smart lore display. Are they real? What do you think? They look kind of shiny. Naturally, I've just varnished them. Do you paint the flowers too? This is Junior City, not Wonderland. You obviously know nothing about plants. My accent is going all over the place with this guy. What are those blue flowers called? They're dandelions, don't touch them. They're pretty. But why can't I touch them? Because if you do, you'll wet your bed. Huh. I haven't done that for months. Bottom. Question mark? Won't the varnish harm the plants? Au contraire, clever dick. It filiers out the crap in the atmosphere. So he's French. Okay, we got an accent for this guy. I did not touch him, I did not. What are you doing to that plant? I'm modeling a living sculpture. It's called topiary, and it's an art form. See you later. Its leaves are shiny and waxy. Its leaves are shiny and waxy. English is a language. Can we exit this way? No. It's the call button for the apartment. There's no reply. No car slot, must be a private elevator. Standard link terminal. Can I put Joey in there? Can I put Joey in the button? Tell me about your dandelion game.
It's brilliant! You get chased by these giant yellow weeds.
You mean dandelions are yellow?
The gardener told me they were blue. He's mad. He's not a real gardener.
How do you know the gardener is a fake?
He's got green fingers.
That's the sign of a naturally talented gardener.
I saw him dipping them in paint. Anyway, the plants are made of plastic.
You're a real help, Vincent.
No problem, Rob.
Don't wear out your thumbs. Excuse me. You told me dandelions were blue.
Did I? Well, what of it?
This boy assures me they're yellow.
Ah, smart-ass little brat. Alright, you got me sussed. I haven't had any formal training, but I've always dreamed of being a gardener. I love them, every little shrub and succulent. Those dainty blossoms waving their little stamens in the breeze.
Alright, I get the point.
You won't report me, will you?
Why should I do that? Yeah, why should I ever do that? I mean, you're just doing art. Yo, officer, there's a guy pretending to be a gardener when he's not. Never mind. Let's see what's on this side of the city. Or city block, I should say. The big guy's sacks are spilling their contents. I wonder what big guy you're talking about. It's a little man carrying a log. Aren't we all just carrying a log? Reality, so it's the first one. Snooty Booty. Or Snooty Poo Boopty. Okay, doorman. Excuse me. Hold it. Your membership card, please. I don't have one. Oh, this is a private club. Oh, I didn't know that. You do now. Face off. Smart shoes. Thanks. You can tell a lot from a man's shoes. The design tells you what kind of a man he is. The way he cares for them tells you where he's going. And when he's trodden in tells you where he's been. How do I join the club? You have to be sponsored by an existing member. It's the most exclusive establishment. Frequented only by those with the proper credentials. You mean people with money? No, people with credit. There's a world of difference. People with money think they can afford not to care. People with credit know they can't, but don't care anyway. What are those? Red shoes, apparently. What goes on in the club? If I was to tell you that this club provides recreational facilities par excellence for a clientele with elegance and taste, I'd be lying through my teeth. You just said it was exclusive. It is exclusive but seedy. The reason people come here is the cheap booze and the fact that it's off limits to security. Do you know anyone who'd sponsor me? What about old widow Piermont? She used to come here years ago. If you chatted her up, she might sponsor you. See you later. Now let's see about the sign on the door. Court closed. See link for news of forthcoming attractions. Doors are unremarkable, but this one has a certain je ne sais pas. Je ne sais pas. A certain I don't know. Shut tight. Well, let's go find Piermont. Oh, she's arriving here. Never mind, I'll just wait. I knew she would be a member, or a former member of the club. It was easy to tell. Excuse me. Would you sponsor me for the club? If you're really Robert Overman, I'll sponsor you.
but I don't want to visit the club. I'll call the manager from my apartment.
Ooh, this is a new area. That is a door. Let's look at the door. The door has an old-fashioned lock on it. Won't open. That's probably because it's locked. Well, we do have some devices. It would be quicker to break the door down. It's an old-fashioned cylinder lock. Door's too sturdy to break open with a crowbar. Can I use a wrench on the lock then? Wrench on the door? No. The light bulb! Nothing in here. I guess once we get a body for Joey, he can open the lock. I need a key to open that. Joey would be a key if we had a chassis for him. So, any word from Mrs. Piermont yet? See you later. Ooh. Straighten up that bow tie. I guess Piermont will inform me when she has made the call and everything. So I'll just wait here until she returns. Break the light bulb and turn the filament into a lockpick. That could work if I could combine things. But they won't combine, so I can't break it. Unless we do something very convoluted. Don't think this will work, boy. It's an idea. Put the light bulb on the plank and then let it fly. Oh. Can we push the plank ourselves? It's too big and heavy to carry. How about the bricks? Far too heavy to lift. Yeah, I should have pushed the call button. Yeah. Push the button. Hello, who is this? It's me, Robert. Come right in, Rob. The bouquet resident. Lady of the house speaking. This kind of music for her, really? You know, I remember you as a baby, Robert. I've grown a bit since then. I'm sure you have. You must have so many questions to ask me. Yes, I have. What was the professor working on? Didn't I tell you? Helmut was the designer of Link. It was his dream, but he died before it was realized. Your father, Richard, became the project leader. Didn't somebody say that Link, the creator of Link, put themselves into Link? So that's why Link wants us. That's my dad! So my dad was responsible for Link? Yes, he stepped into Helmut's shoes. Link reached completion on the very day you were born. From then on, Richard changed. He spent more time with Link than he did with his wife and baby.
Why did my mother try to escape? She did her best to cope, but she wasn't the same after Richard's rejection. The authorities never approved of her marriage either, because she came from Hobart. Eventually, she decided to return home.
So the bastard had her killed.
Your overreward, Robert. Would you like some paracetamol?
I don't want analgesic. I want answers. Is my father still alive?
I've not seen him since my husband's funeral. What a magnificent occasion. I wish I could have stayed until the end.
You walked out of your husband's funeral?
I had no choice. Poor Spunky hates cathedrals. All the incense and droning makes him bilious. No sooner had I got him outside when up came his breakfast.
It's a good thing he didn't chuck in church.
Don't interrupt, darling. Well, when I got back, they were gone. Congregation, choir, coffin, and all.
Why didn't you want to visit the club?
The memories are too painful.
Did you go there with the professor?
Yes, we met in the club. He was a handsome young graduate, and I was like a flower in first bloom. He plucked me from the garden of innocence.
I see what you mean. The memories are painful.
Woohoo!
Zing, man! Are you going to sponsor me now?
If that's what you want. I'll telephone the manager and make the arrangements. This won't take a moment.
Jeez, lady, put some clothes on. Ugh.
Is that Mr. Colston? Danielle Piermont here? I have a friend I wish to sponsor. Yes, I understand. Oh, I know.
It's full of biscuits and dog drool.
Really?
Yes, of course. If I pick up the bowl, the contents will slop.
Yes, I understand.
All over my hands.
Oh, no.
Yes, of course. It's an ancient Greek statue made of fiberglass. It's another of those easy program machines, which select the record time and channel at random. Right. Well, now I know what I need the video cassette for. Meow 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 meow. Arf 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 arf. Ah, dog biscuits. Let's go get them. Mine now, bitch. I got lunch. The doggy snacks are hard brown biscuits with a coating of the dog's abundant saliva.
Quite so. I don't believe it.
Now that looks comfortable. Those little kittens are so bright, unlike some pets. Can I use the VCR? None of the buttons do what you'd expect them to. So it's stuck there. Okay, got it. Can I sit on it? I'd better not sit. She might take advantage of me. Good point. Excuse me.
It won't keep you long, dear boy.
Meow 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 meow. Excuse me.
Won't keep you long, dear boy.
I'm out of here. It's too noisy.
Whee!
And I'm sure she's gonna be on the phone forever. She seems like one of those ladies. Actually, let's talk to Vincent. See if there's anything new.
Don't wear out your thumbs!
How about the fake gardener? Got anything new? See you later. The fake gardener actually looks a little bit like Bayou Billy. Anybody know that awful game from the NES? Adventures of Bayou Billy. Never mind. So now do I put these dog biscuits here? I wonder if she's going to come down at all. Yep, they're down here. Good. I need to fling that dog around. I'm just gonna help her out, you know, give the dog a bath. Doggy bath time. You think you watched Deceased Grab's Let's Play of Bayou Billy? Huh? I've only watched the reviews of it. And I watched James, Rolf, and Mike play it a bit. They actually made a video about it recently in one of their James and Mike Mondays. We love games with moon logic, don't we all? At least moon logic is a bit better than Nintendo logic. Because Nintendo logic doesn't make any goddamn sense. But then again, neither does moon logic, so they're pretty much the same thing. Ah, here he arrives. The bait is set. Everything is set. Arf, arf, arf. There you go. Go get it. And whee! What was that splashing noise? Where has Spunky gone? Officer Blunt, come here and help me quickly. Let's go to the cathedral. Don't know why, but just for a second you scared me. But you're only dummies. Anybody else get a bad feeling about this? You're not human. Someone's been making androids. Again, I get an iRobot situation here. Just give me a gun and make me Will Smith. Let's just go, oh hell no, and just shoot all of them in the head while trying to prove a point. iRobot is such a stupid movie. There aren't any markings on it. Or locks. You don't look so healthy. You should get out in the sunshine. His skin is cold, like plastic. Now I'm getting condemned vibes. At least I don't have to take a close picture of them. This is creepy. This is really, really creepy. The place is spooky. That's what I just said. Yep, I missed that text. There's a real body in here. Her skin is burned and blistered. She appears to have been exposed to radiation. Is that Anita? I need to reload. I need to see that text that he said. I clicked. Let's do the doggy bath time again. That was fun anyway, so let's do it. That was so much easier than kicking the dog into the pool. Broken Sword 2 has an Easter egg about this game, by the way. I know! I did it on the live stream when I played it through. It took me a long time to realize that I had already done the thing that starts the Easter egg, but I didn't go and walk into the freaking tunnel. I just derped around for a long time. It is Anita, yeah, that's what I thought. But I just want to see what Robert says about it, because I skipped the dialogue. Yeah, there's your lunch. Go for the snacks, boy. Whee! Splash. At least the dog is alive. And unharmed. Why don't you just jump in there and get the dog? They're not human. They are androids. Oh. Dummies. That means guy above is an android? I don't know what it means. He doesn't want to sulk his fancy uniform, probably. You don't look healthy. Get out in the sunshine. This place is spooky. He doesn't have any eyelashes. And there's just a head in there. Yow, that's horrible. I don't think a severed head would be any use. Oh no, not her. Not Anita. Her skin is burned and blistered. She appears to have been exposed to radiation. There could be something useful in there. Wouldn't you know it? It's locked. Can I use the Joey's circuit board into one of these guys? Okay. How about any of you guys? Joey, you want to be one of these dummies? Oh, okay. Well, I'm guessing a ventilation shaft. Better keep away from the edge. So now we know where I'll get sucked off. You should have phrased that better, because let's just get out of here. Hey, Turkin. You're eating food now, so please try to be quiet. Nope, that's not gonna happen. I'm just gonna be talking now because you said so. That I don't go well with the people requesting things from me, because I'm doing a live stream here. I need to talk about what the hell's going on and go with the situation. Also, I do the voice acting for all the characters, so there's gonna be a lot of text that I need to read, and when people talk to each other, so I'm gonna make lots of different kind of voices. So you're kind of fucked there, Turk. And you're not gonna get any kind of peace and quiet around these parts. So I'm not really sure if you want to eat your food. If you want some peace and quiet, you came to the wrong place, dude. I mean, seriously, I'm not even gonna stop talking right now. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm just blabbing on about words that come into my brain, and then from the brain, there's receptors go into my mouth, and it comes out as noise, and that's how the body works. Anyway, and stuff like that. I need a drink, brother. Much better. Excuse me. Hello, Mr. Overman. How did you know my name? You're a member now, sir. It's my business to know all our members. Can I go in now? Certainly, but you're in for a disappointment. How come? It looks smart with the lights turned low. But in daylight, it's a flipping John. What would you do if you found a body? Go through its pockets. No, seriously, a girl I know has been murdered. It's a sign of the times. There's nothing as cheap as human life. With the exception of this club. How do you know it was murder? I only met her a few hours ago. And she was fine then. My advice is to keep quiet. You can't help her now, so look after yourself. Or you might wake up dead one morning. Never mind. So at least now I can go to the club. So let's go check the club. Yeah, it's a seedy club, alright. Lady. Excuse me. Hi, mind if I join you?
Well, hello yourself. They call me Babs.
Pleased to meet you. See you later.
Don't count on it.
Missed my shot. I hate to see her leave, but I love to watch her go. Excuse me. Can I have a drink, please?
No chance.
Why not?
House rules.
Don't you mean Tunnel Snake's rules? Huh? Do the rules prohibit me from drinking?
No, you can drink all you want. But I can't serve you.
You are the barman, right?
Well, I ain't the cabaret.
How come you can get a drink, but I can't?
I told you, it's the house rules. Colston would fire me if I gave you a drink.
What are the band called?
The Hot Club Quartet.
But there's only 3 of them.
Yeah, the saxophonist OD'd last month.
The saxophonist OD on drugs?
No, too much sax. He got overexcited and ruptured his lungs.
Ugh. Jeez. I demand to see the manager.
You please yourself.
Are you going to fetch him?
I can't leave the bar.
I'm going to complain about you.
Please yourself.
Is the manager here?
He's around.
Never mind. Hey, that's Gallagher. How did he get here? Never mind, Gallagher. Can I talk to the other guy? Hi, mind if I join you? Good afternoon to you, Mr. Overman. What do you think of the club? The barman won't serve me. Ah, that's because you're a probationary member. Don't blame Barry, he's only doing his job. The licensing laws have been tightened since last year's Baby Cham riots. Hey, get on with the game, Colston. Alright, no need to get excited. I'm Colston, the manager of the club. Pleased to meet you. How do I get out of this city? Can't you see I'm busy? I'll take your turn for you. And lose the game for me? You're gonna lose anyhow. Don't be so sure, Gallagher. I've got something up my sleeve. I knew you were cheating. Well, so are you. Great poker player. Poker player, guys. Babs, you got anything else to say? I'll see you later. And don't count on it. They look really happy. Or stoned. Well, they could be happy and stoned. The select button isn't lit. Well, they do have a live band, so why would the jukebox be on? A metal plate. There's thumb-sized indentation in the plate. So it has a security system on it. There's no sign of a lock or a card slot. Does it react to my thumbprint? Well, ooh, I could get a fingerprint from the glass. I just wonder how. I don't really have any kind of sticky stuff. Like a duct tape. Babs, you're in the way. Thank you. There are greasy fingerprints on the glass. It was worth a shot. I think I need to find myself some items so I can get that fingerprints. Anybody got any duct tape around here? Or you know, fingerprint kit for dusting and such? No, didn't think so. This is a really creepy place, this one. Wonder if I missed something here. Or then did Anita. It's kind of a bed with wheels. The wheels are locked in place. Oh, thank you, Turrican, for hosting. Just showed on the bot that you are auto-hosting me. Well, kind of a late thing to do that, because I'm not gonna be playing for long. No. But I'm not quitting yet. I'm gonna be playing for a little while longer. Don't feel that tired yet. I guess the only place I can think of going right now is actually trying to get to the reactor room to see what killed her. How she was sent in there. I'm sure she was sent into the reactor, so she got a huge dosage of radiation and killed that way. Actually, I didn't think about that. Let's try to use the crowbar on the cabinet. Yeah, that's a good idea. I always forget that I have tools. I've got a crowbar and a wrench. Let's just bust that thing open. Nope. How about the wrench? Nada. Okay, those don't work then. Need to find a key or something. Unless I'm using them the wrong way. Nope, doesn't work. Do you have a key on you? No, didn't think so. That would have been too convenient. I guess we will find a key or something somewhere else. Just like we're gonna find a key for that shed that we saw. But for now, let's go upstairs. I wonder how we're gonna get Joey back. I'm sure there's gonna be a moment where we need to get Joey back. So if Gallagher is not here, there's nobody here then. Yep. No fun here. I just wanted to check, that's all. I knew there was not going to be anybody there, but I just wanted to. Curiosity. Killed the cat. And all that. Mr. Lamb, having a good time just standing around, wondering how to get back down. I do feel a little bit sorry for Lamb, because he cannot get into his house anymore. His cat's gonna starve to death. Poor kitty cat. I actually feel sorry more to the cat than the lamb. Too bad we needed to get his status to 0, so he wouldn't be able to get downstairs. Yeah. The overalls are here. There. That's the shirt you'll be wearing the whole time? A freaking teddy bear shirt? Okay. Might be old, but my coat is cool. I suppose it's a protective screen. It didn't protect Anita enough. This place full of numbers. Doesn't mean a thing to me. It's a weird, antiquated machine. Antiquated. Can't imagine how it works. Anybody see anything? Other than a huge metal door? It's the entrance to the reactor. I would have thought that I would see something on the ground here, but... There's a small monitor screen and some knobs. You're a knob. So how's the status? Okay, deuterium, tritium, temperature, plasma state, magnetic field, exposure to zeta radiation. Ooh. No wonder she got burned and died. Open the door. Get on the floor. Wow. Bright blue. It's really bright in here. Holy shit. But I see something there. A link card. It's an ID card, minus the security logo. The power in those things gives me the willies. Well, if you mutate, you would get some willies. You know, extra willies. Just close the door, Shelly. The plastic card bears a holographic image of Anita. The teddy bear shirt just takes the coolness away from Foster. I mean, with that coat, he's really cool looking, but with the teddy, now that we know that there's a teddy bear sweater under that, he's not cool anymore. He's more like a kid now. Still a child at heart. At least he's smart. So that's good for him. So let's see, can we see the news if there's anything new? Nope, still got the Grim Find as the last one. Anything new in here? Nope. Well, person. Einbeck Anita. D-Link Hostel 38F. Balance 0, link status 0. She didn't even have any money. Damn. Lamb, got news. Anita's dead. What do you know about Anita's death? I don't know what you're talking about. The girl you sent to the reactor. She's been killed, Lamb. Look, I don't know aught about murder. You might think I was hard on the last, but I had nothing to do with her death. That's what you say. Get back here, lamb. I'm not finished with you. When did you last see Anita? When I sent her to the testing room. Why wasn't she given a rat suit? I don't know. It's not my fault. You deserve to lose your status. Now it's your turn to be a D-Link. Anything else we can say to him? Yeah, see you later. Maybe he doesn't know what we're talking about. But he sure is somehow responsible for her death. Anita did do. Never mind. Oh, nothing. Can we actually use this to go upstairs? Yay! Because we have the special status, we can. With special status, you can. I wonder if this will work on the slot. I'm just curious if we can do anything with Anita's ID card. I doubt it, but it's worth a shot. A playback blind. To view holographic diary image files compatible with all standard formats. Counter intrusion countermeasure. The author does not accept liability for brain damage. Ooh, this is what we need. Ta-da-da-da! Ha! Take that, bitch! Oh. Crusader, no remorse? Or are you like the Black Knight? It's only a flesh wound. Can I go this way then? I'll just avoid you for now. Well. Personal data space for the use of Link engineers. Use playback to access holographic files. Ah, okay. If that's you, Rob, listen carefully. You're the only one who can help. I was supposed to make contact with an agent from Hobart. Trouble is, the rendezvous was in a park level on ground level. A park on a ground level. And now I'm a D-Link, I can't get there. The agent's name is Eduardo. I don't know how you'll get the link. But beneath the city there are tunnels. The remains of the old subway. That could be a way in. Okay. I'll keep that in mind, Anita. Ooh. Range of modulation increased due to class 4 variance in link defense. An oscillator. No, I should have made you blind. Flubbernuck. Let's do this again. I need to blind that eye first. Should remember to do that. What? It's only for a second, but it's a long enough second. I wonder what I can do with the Crusader. I'm sure if I go too close to him, he's gonna slice me up or something. I guess a tuning fork is what I need against the Crusader. It's just a hunch. Really? I can't use it on the eyeball? It doesn't work. No, it doesn't work. That doesn't work. Nothing works. I can't get close to the eyeball at all because the tuning fork is literally in the way. Gotta figure out how to get rid of that eyeball. He's just stopping me. Talk to the hand because the face doesn't want to hear. No. How about I decrypt you? No. Crusader will regard the system religiously against all known idols configurations. Huh. Okay. Doesn't work. Nothing works. Can I open him? Nope. So there's no way of getting in there unless I get the... I'm sure it's the tuning fork. I just wonder what to do with this eyeball. If I blind it, will it stay blinded? Huh. Okay. It stays blind. That's only for a second with that one, but with the other one, it kind of seems to be stay for a long time. Yeah, I guess we need to convince. Yes. Come on, pick it up. There we go. Haha! Screw you, eyeball. We got the tuning fork. We got the oscillator. I love it in schlock B movies and C movies where they use an oscillator for some kind of an apparatus. They use an oscillator for the things that the oscillator is not used for. No? What do I use it then on? I mean, it's just noise, but... Huh. Would have hoped that I use the oscillator on him and it shatters him because of the too much noise. Oh yeah, I don't have the passwords in Anita's ID card. No, it doesn't do that, Gabriel. It doesn't do that. No matter which mouse button I push, it doesn't oscillate. I have to use it on something. I can't just use items in the inventory. I can combine, but I cannot use them in there. They have to be used on something. So we're missing something. The only thing that we can use is disconnect. But it's not really an item we can use. It's just a command. Let's see if there's anything new in the personals. No. There's nothing there either. Be vigilant. Can I combine this with that? Can I combine this with that? No. Oh, there is a slot on the lockers. Is there? Yeah. It's a card scanner. No, that's how we open this. I heard a little click. No, not the slot, the locker. Nothing in here but some bottles. What kind of bottles? Radishem shampoo and Sanicool conditioner. I think I can live without them. It's a card scanner. So can we use the card on everything? Nothing's happened. How about we use her card? No. Doesn't even want to try. Well, it's a security ID card that it needs. You think I need Joey to pass that since it doesn't allow human identities to pass? True. I wonder if I can. Huh. I wonder. Let's see. Nope. How about on the interface? Nope. How about the terminal? Can I link it to the card? No. Nope. Not a. Well, I'm out of ideas again. Although I might have an idea. Can't do anything here, so maybe I can go and talk to some people. Still need to get some kind of sticky stuff to get the fingerprint, because I want to see what's in the back door of the club. But that's where I'm headed. I'm gonna go back to the club and talk to Colston and others to see if they have anything new to say. Cable on board? No, they don't combine. I wonder what kind of use I will have for the what other use I will have for the cable. Come on, Joey, let's go down. At least I don't have to wait for Joey. I wonder if Mrs. Piermont is actually now happy that Spunky got a bath. I don't think Spunky has that many fleas anymore. Babs? Is there a subway around here? What? I'm looking for a subway. And I ain't talking about sandwiches. What are you, a train spotter? Hear that, Gallagher? This guy's a train spotter. There's no law against that. Only because there aren't any trains. Look guys, I'm not a train spotter. Who asked you? Is there a John in this place? Why do you want to know that? Well, I might need to use one. Surely the club's got to have one, by law. Have you seen a John, Gallagher? No, I don't need one. I don't drink like you do. No, I've noticed that. So you're not gonna give me a straight answer to anything? Nothing. Never mind. Barry? Barry? Excuse me? Where does the locked door lead to? To the wine cellar. Colston's the only one who can open it. It's programmed to read his fingerprints. Never mind. Anything on the bar that I can take? Barry? Excuse me. Where does the locked door lead to? That's the wine cellar. Is there a subway around here? There used to be. The club was named after the station. Where is the subway station? You're standing in it. See the area in front of the stage? The track ran right through there. So this is the subway. Huh. I wonder where we're gonna find Eduardo that Anita told us to meet. Let's take a look around, shall we?
Oh, Eduardo, are you here? We need to speak about the subway.
And I'm still not talking about the sandwiches. I haven't been to a subway in a long time though. I should go to a subway at some point and get a really big subway sandwich from there. They're really damn good. And yes, Finland has subway. We've had subway for a long time. Many, many years. Know where I'd find the old subway?
No, I've never heard of it.
I thought all boys were into railways.
Get real, what planet are you on?
Sometimes I wonder. Don't wear out your thumbs! I should do that as my new outro for my videos. Don't wear out your thumbs! Excuse me. Do you know a girl called Anita? Maybe I do, maybe I don't. And why do you want to know? She's been murdered. I found her body in the cathedral. Can't see why you're telling me. What's your name? It's Eduardo. Why? You're Anita's contact, right? How come you know so much? She left a message on her card. Listen, do you know what's happened to Link? I'm totally confused. Link is a living self-replicating organism. Originally, it served as an advisor to the council. But it has gradually taken control. How? Why? We are really not sure. Our scientists have developed a virus. It will check Link's growth. If we can get into the system. Will you give me the virus? I can't. It's been downloaded into Link space. Anita was supposed to retrieve it. Since she had a Schreiben port. So have I. I owe it to Anita to get that virus.
No chance, it's bound to be guarded.
I could try at least.
Well, we know that it is guarded.
Well, see you later. Actually, I should add that. And I also should check if how I can make you add quotes to this. Text this. Blah, blah, blah. And submit. There. Let's see if it works. Don't wear out your thumbs. Remember that, people. Don't wear out your thumbs. I really need to figure out this, how I can give give all of you, like Jace and others, moderators, the commands that you can add quotes and such. Because I don't know how these things work. This is the first time I'm using these, so I need to figure it out. Figure it all out, how it works on the bot. Anyway. So we need to, so the link space is the place we need to go to I'm sure it's some behind the Crusader, but we need to find something that will help us. I wonder if now if we search Anita or try to, she might have something. No, just examining her body. Anyway, I think I'm gonna leave it here. It's a good spot to stop. So save game, end game. There. Oh, this game is getting really fascinating, but these puzzles are really tough. We really need to figure out how to get past the Crusader next time. But anyway, thank you everybody for joining. They really press on the ridge there. So thank you everybody for joining the live stream. Hopefully I had a good time. And yeah, tomorrow we will... You got stuck in a couple of places in this game. Yeah, so did I, but at least we got through them. But tune in tomorrow. We shall continue the game. So until then, you guys take care of yourselves. And remember, don't wear out your thumbs. Keep them in good shape when you play games. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Beneath the Sealed Sky. Bye.